Among all the lights, the decorations, and even the medicines that we take, there are some hidden dangers. Dr. Yael Varnado is here. Dr. V is like she wants to say, because I always add some letters to her name, but she's joining us with some safety, really, for around the holidays and things that we find in our house or maybe over at a neighbor's house.
Absolutely. So all of us love mistletoe, poinsettias, but they're not safe for our kids or our pets. Okay. So things you need to be thinking about if you've got, little ones or pets hanging around. If you see that all of a sudden there's leaves missing, you want to make sure they're not grabbing onto them because they are actually poisonous. They're very pretty, but they're poisonous. So if everyone needs to know what the National Poison Center's phone number is. It's 800-222-1222. And keep that in mind that if you find all of a sudden someone's nauseated, vomiting, has diarrhea, that maybe they've gotten into some plants.
And if you're going over for parties, well, a lot of people do that during the holidays. That could be over at somebody else's house that doesn't have kids, and they may not know this.
Exactly.
And speaking of parties, that brings us to the next one right here. You've got a little bit of a shaker and everything. Okay, some cheers.
Right. So a lot of us like to go to friends' homes and have drinks. And even if you're at your own home, you might have drinks. And there's a lot to clean up afterwards. And someone might forget that maybe there's a little alcohol left in a cup. So be mindful of that if you've got kids. They like to pick things up, smell, taste things, and they could end up making themselves very sick.
And then the medicines look like candy.
Absolutely.
I mean, unbelievable right there. Now tell us real quick, as we're running out of time here, do you have regular foods, popcorn and nuts right here?
Right,
That sounds fine.
Unfortunately, these are all choking hazards.
Okay.
And so just be mindful of the small things here, tinsel, some of the toys you even buy for kids, children's ornaments, they can all be a choking hazard. So make sure that you keep these out of the sight of kids.
And the last one over here, you've got some lights, battery pack lights over here.
Yes,
How could they be bad?
Well, these are actually good. So this is
good.
a better option than opting to overload your circuits with tons of electrical decorations. And also think about maybe moving away from typical candles that you would have open flame that could be unattended and moving to like an LED candle that's actually scented and has a timer on it.
Dr. V, thank you very much. Great suggestions right here and things that you kind of slip your mind after a few years. All right. Well, of course, if you'd like to check out all the tips that we just gave you right there, just head to our website. That's at foxbaltimore.com/morning. There's a link of Dr. V's website right there and everything we just went over.